잊어주길 바라네. 미안하고 잊으려 하였으나 너를 잊지 못하였다.
잊어달라 하였느냐? 잊어주길 바랐느냐? 미안하구나. 너를 잊으려 하였으나 너를 잊지 못하였다.
One, two, three, let's go!
Kamusta mga kabumbunan? So welcome to our second vlog, and for today's topic, we are going to talk about the term personality. Ayan, so we will be able to know saan ba nanggaling itong salitang personality na to, and ano ba talaga ang kahulugan ng term na personality. So, actually ang personality, it came from the Greek word persona. And persona referred to a theatrical mask that is worn by Roman actors in Greek dramas. So when you say the term persona, it is talking about the role that we play, no? Yung parang hindi totoong pagkatao natin, but it's just something na pinoproject natin to other people. So if we're going to base the definition of personality with the word persona, then therefore it does not captivate, no, yung totoong definition ng salitang personality. Now, a lot of psychologists would agree that persona is not the exact description of the term personality, because our personality, as according to what they say, is it is something that goes way beyond the role that we play. Now, ano ba talaga ang meaning ng personality? Of course, we have to agree to a certain definition of personality. If you're going to study yung concepts ng mga ibang theorists, no, in the field of psychology, they haven't agreed to a single definition of the term personality. But of course, we have to have unified, no, or somehow general description of what personality it really is. So according sa book ni Feist and Roberts sa Theories of Personality na 9th edition, ang meaning ng personality is a pattern of relatively permanent traits and unique characteristics that give both consistency and individuality to a person's behavior. So mapapansin niyo na merong mga importanteng words inside of the definition of personality. So meron dyan yung traits and characteristics. Kapag sinabi mo yung word na trait, it is something that contributes to the individual differences in behavior, consistency of behavior over time, and stability of behavior across situations. So, if you're going to study, no, yung definition of the term trait dun sa mga trait and dispositional paradigm theorists, is that trait is something na enduring sa isang tao. It is something na permanent within us. Ano bang example ng trait na yan? So, let's say, no, yung introversion tsaka extroversion. Now, that is an example of trait. So of course, when you say introvert, these are people who likes to do solitary activities, while when you say extrovert, these are people who are very much outgoing, they like to go on adventure, they are very sociable. Now those are some examples of traits. Now meron din tayong tinatawag na states. Now, if trait is something na permanent or enduring to a person, state is something that is temporary to the person. That's why a lot of people, no, they have this wrong notion that the ambiversion exists. Actually, wala po tayong ambivert, no? Psychology does not honor, or any personality theorist does not honor the existence of being an ambivert. Because our trait is actually bipolar, no? So if there's an introvert, there's an extrovert. If there's neuroticism, then there's emotional stability. There's nothing in between of them, no? So you cannot be both worlds of those personality traits. So that's why wala po tayong ambiversion. I think kaya iniisip na ibang tao na nag-i-exist yung ambiversion kasi nga parang napapansin nila na kahit sinasabi ng tao na to na introvert siya, but then nakikita niya na nakakapag-socialize naman itong introvert na to, no? It talks more about the state of the trait of that person. Meaning, yung state is something that is temporary, that enables the person to adapt to a certain situation that is not really the nature of their personality. Like for example, alam naman natin yung mga introvert, no? They like solitary activities. They most of the time like to be alone. Now, if a certain situation requires the person to adapt in a certain way, such as sa mga introvert, no, we know that they are inclined to solitary activities. But then if may mga situation wherein they need to socialize, then they will be able to do so. So that is something that describes the state of a certain person. But it does not mean, no, na nagiging extrovert na sila, but it describes more of the flexibility of the personality of the person. Actually, yung flexibility, no, yung adaptability ng isang tao is describing a psychologically healthy person. Now, it's the same way for mga extroverts, no? Alam naman natin na itong mga extroverts is very adventurous, they like to socialize. Now, if the situation requires them to adapt in a certain way, no, wherein they have to be alone or they have to do a solitary activity, then they will be able to do so. And may isa pang importanteng terminology under the definition of personality, which is yung salitang characteristic. Ano ba yung characteristic na yan? So characteristic are unique qualities of an individual that include such attributes such as temperament, physique, and intelligence. Siyempre, hindi naman porket pare-pares kayong extrovert is magkakamukha na kayo. Ano to, lugian po ba tayo dito? Or hindi naman ibig sabihin na extrovert ka is pare-parehas kayo ng temperament. Or hindi naman ibig sabihin na mataas ang neuroticism or emotional stability mo is pare-parehas kayo ng intelligence. So this is something that is unique to us. Something that makes us stand out amongst the other introverts or amongst the other extroverts. Yan, so that is the definition of the term personality. Okay, so I hope na may natutunan po kayo sa ating vlog for this day. And if kung may mga naiisip kayong topic, no, na you want to suggest to us, just comment down below and we will try our best to talk about those topics in psychology. Ayan. So I hope that you will continue to tune in dito sa ating vlog sa The One Psychologist as we continuously aim to spread mental health awareness to as much people as we can. Ang mga traits po natin are but then if